What up, fam? What's going on? Sunday morning here. I know y'all up or y'all want to sneak in and try to see what the fuck's going on, cause you goddamn it, cause the NFL games come on today. You've been playing NBA all week. You don't know which route you want to go. We got games coming in here and there. You just wanna. I know. I know. You're snooping around. I know. But anyway. What's up, all my hustlers, man? Weird day yesterday. I hit some spots and I missed some spots. That's the way it go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. Uh, what really, I just, come on, Atlanta. Come on, man. Just, oh my God. I think this might be time for me to give up on y'all. I don't ride y'all. I don't ride Atlanta that much, but, my God. I wanted Atlanta to win. I went with the I went with the Atlanta on the money line, and I dropped some money on that Trey Young double to win. Shout out to my boy Eric Brown. He been chopping it up in the comments too, man. So it's a community thing. That's what I like to build here. And he dropped some bombs yesterday. That was good. We hit, we missed. It is what it is. We live to fight another day. But man, Atlanta threw me off. I was on Miami. I had already locked the shit in, and then Bam popped up being out. I'm like, fuck. Then they end up busting their ass though. One of my favorite bets is bands, man. Like the 31 plus, man. I hit prior to tonight. I hit it 2 games in a row. You got to be paying attention, man. It's a lot of live. Because I do some live betting. And that's my favorite one. If you don't know, it's margin bands. 31 plus to win. That mean that team got to win by 31 or better. I keep forgetting to go over there to DraftKings because they have. I could be killing their ass with that 21 or better. You know what I'm saying? I rarely bet it pre-flop on FanDuel. Well, when I do bet it pre-flop on FanDuel, I'll drop $5 on it. Most of the time, most of those games they come out. The max I ever seen was plus 5,000. So if you drop like $5 on it, pre-flop and at plus 5,000, you can win. You can win $250 off just $5 if they end up beating them by 31. Yeah, man, I had some nail biters. That shit always comes down to a nail biter. And then they have that 26 to 30 too. Seems like that 26 to 30 margin wins a little bit. Margin bands wins a little bit more than that 31 plus. But once I like that, because a lot of times I'm at work. Most of the time I'm at work, and then I don't have time to keep back checking it and shit. But I usually like to bet it around the third quarter, or the fourth. Then they'll take the cash out away from you around the 3 or 4 minute mark, and you just gotta sweat it out, So I like to, like if you're on the go, you're not watching the games and stuff like that. You got to make some type of educated guess if you think like the team's bench can sustain their lead. You can. My go-to app is the Score. When I check my scores and stuff, so you can check and see who's in the game and stuff like that, and then you can check the score, check who's in the game, what substitutions being made, and then you could try to judge to see if a team can sustain a lead. So that's just a few things, you know what I'm saying. Anything else I was ticked off at? Let me think yesterday. Anything else ticked me off yesterday? Nikhil Alexander-Walker. I had him for over 16.5 points. I'm going to have to start looking to his PRA. He ain't, I don't know, man. He ain't running and gunning like I thought he was. He was in a good, like he thought he should be. Jonas Valanciunas has been killing. He was in a good spot to me without Ingram. sometimes you make the right play, but sometimes it don't pan out the way you want it to. So what we have here, we have one, two, let me see, one, two, three, four, 5 games, man. 5 weird ass games. Okay, it's gonna be a football Sunday. I'm gonna drag it light. It looked like it might be a same game parlay day for me, so I'm just gonna touch on a few things right now. I'm not gonna go off into convulsions. I know I've been talking a lot already. So we have over under of we don't even have the total out for this game here. Sacramento Kings and Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks at home, favored by 4.5. Right off the back, I'm gonna let you know that I have some interest in that spread and that money line. Nothing official, but I have some interest in that 4.5 on the Sacramento side and Sacramento to win. I just have some interest in that right now. Nothing official though, but just keep that in mind. That's the first game that's coming out, so I really got to make my mind up. I might not even get to it. I might mix it in, do some parlays today because football, and I'll mix it in with that. Interesting things I want to point out right here is on the player prop side, Harrison Barnes has been ultra consistent this year. I mean, what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Man, he's been killing it. His point prop is sitting at 18.5. If you've been riding this every day, then you could care less what he does. If he hits it or not, of course you're gonna care if he hits it or not, but you didn't ate off of him. You know what I'm saying? He's hit this prop every game except for last game, okay? 18.5. Going up against this old team. Of course, it probably don't mean nothing right now, but he's been killing it all phases of the game. So, interesting other bets you could look at for Harrison Barnes is like his PRA. Just look at some of the combos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brown. Shout out to my boy Eric Brown. You know what I'm saying? I totally forgot about the PRAs, and he got me back looking into him, man. So I know you're gonna be watching Eric Brown, man. Check out his PRAs. It's looking like he's killing them in all facets as of right now. You know what I'm saying? The points and the assists and the the rebound. The points and the rebound. Harrison Barnes is killing it. Rebounds and assists. He's even killing it in that category as well. So, shout out to Harrison Barnes for doing this thing. I have some interest in a multitude of those combos. So get at me in the comments or what, and let me know what you guys think about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna. I know I have some interest in that 18.5 on the point side, but those his combos are looking pretty juicy. So jump on that and let me know what you guys think about that. I like multiple ones, man. I like multiple of his PRAs. Utah Jazz and Milwaukee Bucks. Both of these teams are on a back-to-back. Both of them coming off losses, so they'll be looking to bounce back today. My Chicago Bulls tapped them Jazz on their ass, and then San Antonio Spurs coached their ass to a victory. So the over-under is 223.5. Milwaukee. Oh shit, they ain't the favorite time. So like. Utah Jazz favored by 1.5. So, damn, man. I want to lean towards the Jazz in this one. I really want to lean towards the Jazz in this one, but, anything can happen. Player prop I was looking at in this game right here was, I didn't have much, but like I said, my boy Eric got me looking into these combos here, And I've seen a combo that I think this game is going to be, pretty much it's gonna be a lot of jump shots, a lot of rebounds to be had in this one. Uh, Rudy Gobert, he's in a monster spot right now. So as you know, he's been averaging about what? Rudy Gobert is averaging like how many rebounds is this guy averaging? I think I got it somewhere. Let me see. I think he's averaging about 17 rebounds a game. So it's up in the air when it comes to Rudy. You know what I'm saying? And there will be no Brook Lopez. Well, it's supposed to be no Lopez this game. Okay, so he's averaging around 17 rebounds, and then he probably getting you almost an assist a game, and he's averaging around surprisingly he's averaging almost 18 points a game. So just his PRAs alone is around 30. I say about what 36, close to 37. So you can decipher which way you want to go if you want to do some combos. But it's a rebound thing for me. It's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? So his rebounds are coming in at about 13 and a half. There's some juice on it, but if you want to parlay it up, or you want to bag down when you're doing same game parlays, whatever the case may be, I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? His I haven't looked at his PRA, but rebounds and assists, I can go for that. His rebound prop, I like that. And then even if you want to bring it down to around like a 12 or something like that in the same game parlay, that's about the least I go. You know what I'm saying? In the same game parlay, I'm just gonna have to lose out. Barring any foul trouble. 14 rebounds. They got him at 13 rebounds. I think I need to jump on that now and do some type of, do a quick little same game parlay, maybe 3 or 4 legs, and try to incorporate that in there and try to get some value there. But yeah, interesting thing to point out. Grayson Allen, he's been hitting his threes. His threes has been popping, and surprisingly, he's been so they're over 2.5 for 3. I don't mind that. And then he's been popping in the rebound category as well. So, Grayson Allen is, he's probably averaging around 4 rebounds a game. Yeah, 4. He's hit 4 rebounds in every game except for 1. But keep in mind, you do got Rudy Gobert out there lurking, and Bogdanovich. his rebound and assist combo looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I think he hit that every single game. It's probably sitting at the over-under at 5.5, I believe. So let me keep it moving, man, because I want to get out of here. Portland and I'm about to say Chicago. Portland and Charlotte Hornets. We don't have a total out for this one. Portland favored by 1 in this one. Every time Portland's been favored, they won the game. That's something to point out there. So this is going to be this game. I'm iffy on. I don't too much have any props. For this game. I just don't know what to expect. It should be a lot of jump shots in this game. So, there's not a lot of driving going to be going on in this game. Keep an eye out on the status of Terry Rozier. I think he's probable for this game. So that's something to keep in mind right there. But Miles Bridges has been killing it. Okay, if it's a prop that I'm going to be looking at to give out, I think it's going to be something around this nature. Now he'll probably be faced up with somebody like let me see. I do have some interest in the Gordon Hayward prop too, but point prop at 18.5. But Miles Bridges is looking like he's trying to make a statement here. I heard he turned down some. I forgot he turned down a contract, X amount of contract. I think it was 50 to 60, something like that. He's probably going to try to go for the gusto this year, and rightfully so. Go ahead, young man, do your thing. All right, but he's averaging 25.5 points a game as of right now. He's averaging 8 rebounds and close to 2 assists, about 1.5, maybe close a little bit more. So, you know what I'm saying? He's hit this point prop every game this year. I've been riding this point prop for, on the low. So he does shoot a lot of threes. You know what I'm saying? He's hitting, he hit 2 threes or better in each and every last game except for one. And then, as far as his rebounds, he's hit 6 rebounds once. He's hit 6 or better rebounds in each and every last game. So if you can figure out a way to run with his PRAs, that's a pretty good bet on some of them. I thought I seen something like I think I seen something like a points and a rebound or something, like he been smashing that. You know what I'm saying? So I do have some interest in this point prop though. 20.5. I have some interest. It's not official yet because I'm undecided on any props right here. But you guys got some, let me know. All right. Looks like Damian Lillard is trying to turn that corner. He's hit 4 threes or better in his last 2. So watch out for him. Detroit at Brooklyn Nets. Over under sitting at 215.5. Big spread here, 12.5. All right. I always have some interest in these spreads for some reason. They just been large, and a lot of teams been covering. What was I going to say? Okay. Now, James Harden, he hasn't been, playing, he's been getting the minutes or whatever the case may be, but, he had made a statement the other day. He came out of that funk, at least from the free throw line going up against Indiana last game, but I don't want to, make too much of that. But, he's been pretty consistent in the assist category, averaging 8 assists on the head. He hasn't had anything under 7. So that's something to point out. His assist prop sitting at 8.5 right now. I haven't, really gone into it, but his assist number's been so strong. When I'm doing same game parlays and the alternates come out, I usually get around that 8 or try to jump in between that 7.5 range for him. Kevin Durant, he's been killing it so far. I just don't like the pace of this game. Another interesting thing to point out is they don't have all the props out right now, but Isaiah Stewart on the other side, he isn't getting the minutes. He hasn't hit 30 minutes for the simple fact, they got Kelly Olynyk coming behind him. He's playing, pretty good basketball as well, really good basketball, and I just wish we could at least get that consistent 30 minutes out of Isaiah Stewart. Going up against Orlando last game, he played 21 minutes, and then up against Philly, he had 18 minutes. I got to go back and check to see if there was any foul trouble, but he's someone I like at least on the glass. You know what I'm saying? So, that's something you got to look out there. Then, you got your LaMarcus Aldridge's and things like that. But Saddiq Bey is the one that I really, really, really wanted to talk about. He's been stuffing the stat sheet. We all know he's got a decent 3-ball. So it looked like his 3-ball is just stepping up right now. So his last 3 games, he hit 3 threes or better. He's a pretty good 3-point shooter, man. So where's his 3-point prop at? I think it's sitting at 2.5. So the over is 2.5 in this game. You'll get that at plus money. I don't know if I want to go there. I could probably alter it or whatever the case may be. He's hit at least 1 3-pointer in every game except for 1. But like I said, his last 3 games, he's hit 3 threes. in one game. In one game, he had 4. So, in the event that these guys end up trailing or anything of that nature, Sadiq Bey is in play for that. And then, he does have some decent numbers in the points and in the points and rebounds category. You'll get that at plus money at 18.5. So he's crushed that like every game. So courtesy of my boy Eric Brown, he got me looking at him. So I know he gonna jump in the comments in a little while, so we can chop it up or whatever. So if y'all guys got anything, man, this is a community thing. I'm not a capo. It's all about the help thing for me. Last game on the docket. Let me see. Did I miss any games? No, not that I think of. Anyway, last game on the docket. We don't have anything out for this game here. We do have a total 224.5 and the spread. Lakers at home favorites by 12. I don't like the Rockets in this one. So let me show you guys real fast, man. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about here. You would come down here for win margin, okay? So they got a win margin. They have 11. Brooklyn Nets win by 11, or 1 through 10. Okay. Then you got Detroit Pistons win by 11, or you got 1 through 10. That's the margins right there. 11 plus, win by 11 or better. That plus just means like or better. Okay, so you could make these bets pre-flop. You know what I'm saying? You got that hunch, whatever case may be. But these are my favorite ones right here, the winning margin bands. And I really like to go to these 31 plus. So right now, like I said, most of the time, in competitive games, they come out at plus 5,000. This one here is opening up at plus 950. No reason, and I'm giving you, this is an example. I'm not giving you a lean in the game right here. You know what I'm saying? Because knowing me, I might take that 12.5 for the Pistons. Or knowing me, I might take that, I might alternate it or whatever case may be. And then, I might come up and if I'm doing some parlays or something, I might throw a 18.5 up there or anything. That's just some shit I be doing anyway. So, but I just wanted to show you guys that, you know what I'm saying? So, if you think a team is going to get their ass blew out, you could look to those right there. They got them out for the Lakers. I didn't think they had them out for the Lakers, but they do. So they're getting pretty sharper on this shit, I see. Lakers 31 plus is out the gate is 1,000. Let me see if we got a competitive game out there so I can show you where it really stands at. So like this Charlotte Hornets, and so I know this one has got to be starting off at plus 5,000. Let's see. Yeah, so they got the Charlotte Hornets, the 26-30 at plus 5,000, and then the 31 plus at plus 5,000. The 26-30 has been hitting, okay? The 31 plus has been hitting too. Sometimes I'll combo these. Not combo, you can't parlay them, but I'll bet them both. So they give me a little bit more wiggling room. So but I usually bet it around the third quarter or whatever the case may be. And then, first baskets, I'll throw some 50-cent bets up on the 2 or 3 or 4. That's something we need to dabble around with. You know what I'm saying? So, get in the comments if you got any first basket plays, how you go about betting your first baskets. You know what I'm saying? I like to parlay them up for about, 50 cents or whatever the case may be. Maybe $1, maybe $5. I like to look at who I think is going to win the tip. That's half of my equation right there. Who I think is going to win the tip, and then, who's going to score it. Like right off the back, let's say Plumlee, and this is the Portland Trailblazers and Hornets. Ooh, this ain't even like you're gonna have Plumlee against against Nurkic. Like, who the fuck is going to win that tip? I think Plumlee is pretty quick off his feet. He might beat him to the jump. So then, who you think is going to get the first basket? The Plumlee win the tip. The Plumlee win the tip. Then you're gonna give it to Ball. Then what you think is gonna happen after that? Who gonna get that? Who gonna score? You know what I'm saying? So, you hit 3 of these, man. The odds are juicy, man. You hit 3 of these, man, on a parlay or something, man. Woo! Man, they go up there, man. With that being said, I'm out of here, man. Just a quick, fun video. Like I say, like and subscribe if you like the video. My links, my social media, my link tree will be in the description. Let's talk about it. Let's chop some shit up. Let's share some bets, man. Don't matter who you are, man. Peace. Oh, I didn't even exit. Y'all